My name's Lucy Heisey. I grew up in the seacoast of New Hampshire, but I did my undergrad at the University of Vermont studying political science. I'm currently in my first year of the Master's of Public Policy program at Carsey. At UVM, I did a lot of stuff with local and state government, and I really loved my public policy classes. So I looked for programs like that, and I was really lucky that there was such a great opportunity right where I grew up. I'm a fellow in Hampshire Listens this year. I've gotten to work on a variety of different projects, and it's been great because instead of being on the government side of things, I've gotten to work on the community engagement side of policy impact. So I didn't really know too much about how that type of work worked, I guess. And I got to participate in L2E2, which was really cool. Post-election, I got to sit in on some community groups, just like having conversations. And that was really important for me and impactful to see like how people are dealing with things and how people were using community to engage and to make sure everyone's doing okay. So I'm really grateful to be able to be on those projects. When I was first starting, Carsey was at a bit of a transition because Stephen Bird was just starting. So I really wanted to make sure that I was involved at Carsey, even if all my classes wouldn't be in Carsey. So that's been really great because I got to meet so many different people that work for the school who aren't teachers. And I'm also working with Jess Carson's team, doing some work on the early childhood education research that they're doing. So I've really gotten to kind of get my foot in the door with some different projects and meet lots of different people. It was really interesting because, like I said, most of my past experiences were at the state and local level. So I knew about federal government, but I didn't know about all the different job opportunities and work that was being done in different places. So I really enjoyed that. And then also as someone who, I graduated undergrad in 2023. So as someone who was so fresh out of college, haven't had that much work experience, it was really great to meet with a group of people who had all different career paths and levels of experience and learn from them as well. It was really cool to go to the White House. That's obviously like a bucket list item, a bit of like a West Wing nerd. I also really enjoyed meeting Congressman Pappas. My family's Greek and my grandparents met at the Puritan, which is the restaurant he owns, so I always grew up hearing about him. I'd say definitely the congressional offices and the White House were by far my favorite, and the State Department. That was very cool. I'm taking policy impacts, and then I'm taking a cybersecurity policy class, which it's online. It's definitely interesting because I don't know anything about cybersecurity and I'm not a computer person. But like I said, it's one of those classes where there's people from different walks of life. A lot of these people have military careers or computer science, so definitely different perspectives. I really like the policy impacts class I'm taking. It's in this room actually. But we get to have great discussions, and we're going to be doing some different policy simulations. My dad's a commercial lobsterman. He's a third-generation New Hampshire fisherman, and I think I want to do some sort of cultural conversation case, kind of discussing the symbiosis between a traditional livelihood and community in the state that is so fundamental to the culture with conservation and the importance of understanding how necessary conservation is. But that is still a big piece that needs to be brainstormed some more. I'm in the planning course right now, so it's like a 1-credit course you take the semester before you do the capstone. So that's why I'm taking some time to think about it. I definitely appreciate that they've set aside a semester for us to plan it out, because otherwise I tend to work good under stress, so I procrastinate. So I definitely appreciate having almost fake deadlines set up for myself here with this semester of prep. But a little anxious because I've never really had to plan out a whole project on my own and kind of come up with the whole idea by myself. But I'm trying to take inspiration from what's around me, what's important to the people around me, and using the resources that are provided to me. And UNH definitely is a great research university. I'm I've been really surprised by the amazing resources that have been made available and the different researchers that are here. And that's kind of something that I've been looking into more as I'm planning my capstone.